Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cheyenne Tony, and I'm coming to you with this nice soft beat or whatever. You already know how I'm giving it up. Like, what? Nah, but like, I did that or whatever. Today's Halloween. Got on this nice little skull bodysuit, whatever. Make sure you like this video if you like what you see. Subscribe to my channel. Comment below. And yeah, let's get into it. Keep watching if you want to see how I made this look. Okay guys, what's up? I'm back. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and moisturize our skin. What we're using that Tarte Maracuja oil. I got this from Aaliyah J. She uses this often on her channel, so I decided to go and try it out. It was on sale at Ulta one day for like 40% off. So I'm like, alright, let's go get that sale and try it out. And yo, when I tell you this stuff is so good, like it really like moisturizes your skin, and it just like, granted, it does fake smell like wood a bit because the top is wood, but it's still it's just mad good. Like it's just mad good. I got dry skin, so I gotta make sure you moisturize. So next, we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. That primer. Yeah. So this is not my first time using it, but it reminds me of like the pink oil moisturizer. Like, you know, like come in a pink bottle, the beauty supply store that you used to use when you was a kid. Yeah, I mean you probably still use it over the I don't, but it's some good moisturizer. But I'm rambling. This just reminds me of that. Smells good and everything, and it just makes my skin feel so good. Like, just go to Sephora and just test it out. Just get a test. You don't gotta buy the whole thing. Just get a little sample, because once you get it, you're gonna love it. I'm telling you. So now we're just gonna go ahead with the foundation to match the hydrating foundation. I am in the shade 445. 445. Just making sure you can see that. Something in my eye. Something is in my eye. Alright, so now that that's out my eye, I can take a nice exhale. We're gonna just squeeze the foundation right onto our face. I don't want to pour it on my hand or pour it on a sponge or pour it on a brush or whatever. I'm just gonna put it right on my face and use that Real Technique. What is this? Instapop? No, this is not Instapop. Real Technique brush. Yeah. And we're just gonna blend that out nicely. You see how it's definitely giving me green vibes on the screen for some reason, but trust, it don't look like that in person. Like, why would I walk around looking like Shrek? But for some reason, it's pulling off a little green on the screen over here. But oh, see what I did there? Green on the screen. That just rhymed. But nah, so yeah, we're just gonna go in with the other side and blend it out with that same Real Techniques brush. Oh, okay, so I got it. This is actually the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I actually got it in a set from Ulta. It came with this brush, it came with a concealer brush, and it also came with a beauty sponge and a little stand for the beauty sponge to come in, to sit in. And that was like less than $20, I want to say, probably like $15 or something like that. It was on sale. I'm like, oh, okay, you get a lot of bang for your buck. But yeah, this is how we looking now. Do a little Vogue. I cracked myself up. But now we're just gonna go in with this Nude Sticks concealer stick. I don't know if it's a concealer stick or like a foundation stick, or like, I use it as a concealer stick. Yeah, so I am in the shade Deep 8. I was trying so hard so you could see it, but it is definitely not even focusing, and it is upside down, but whatever, I don't care. It's the shade Deep 8, okay? All right. We're just gonna roll it up, go up under our eyes like so. My left eye is definitely type cross-eyed, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, so we're just gonna tap that in, rub it in, just get up in there. This concealer stick is definitely very close, if not my complexion. That's how I'm looking in the mirror, like, I don't even see it, like. But I definitely like this because it definitely adds coverage. Not that the Fenty Hydrating Foundation is not enough coverage itself, but it adds more coverage. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with another concealer. And this time I'm using the LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Chestnut. I don't know why I went in with this one because I know that like chestnut is like relatively my complexion. But I'm just going to go in and do it anyway. That's how I'm like, it's like still the same complexion. I just wanted like a little highlight under my eyes. But in the end, it ended up working out perfectly fine. So, yeah. So now I'm gonna go in and use this crayon case brush. It's like a dual-sided brush. I'm using the side with like a more curved top to like, I don't know, I'm just like the side better than the other side to blending out the concealer. If you want to be quite frank, but yeah. So we're just gonna tap, 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 tap. Make sure you blend out that concealer and get it in there good. Spread it out across your forehead. And yeah, blend it out, baby. Now we're moving on to blending out under our eyes. You're going to make sure you look up so you can get all the crevices and creases under your eyes, okay? So I got to pull that mirror close to me because I really got to make sure I get up in there and get in it good, okay? So yeah, you just want to make sure you blend, blend, blend. I'm just going to carry that concealer onto my eyes. It's going to act as an eyeshadow base for our eyeshadow. Duh, eyeshadow base, eyeshadow. So yeah. And yeah, you see, I'm going to be feeling myself. I'll be feeling myself. I'm like, okay, check me out or whatever. Okay, so now we're just going to pretty much do the same exact thing on the other side, blending the concealer up to our lids for our shadow. So now I'm just feeling myself, like I'm like, okay, Millie Rock. So now we're just gonna go in and set our face with the Airspun loose setting powder. I'm in a shade, well, I use the shade Naturally Neutral. This stuff is good up. Get this stuff from like Walmart or like Walgreens, Rite Aid, Target, stuff like that. For like a good $5, like $5 for all that product. Like I literally had this for mad long. Just gonna take any random brush. I don't even know what kind of brush this is. It's just like, I just like the way it's shaped at the top and it's nice and fluffy for setting our face. So I'm just gonna use this brush. Then I'm like, nah, actually I'm gonna use this brush. More small brush. Yeah, so we're just gonna take that powder, tap off the excess in the cap because you don't want too much powder. You don't want it flash back. We don't want it flash back. But yeah, too much powder is not the go. So now we're just gonna take our Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 360 to set the rest of our face. You want to set the rest of your face with the more silver powder that's more close to your complexion, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do, just set the whole face. Just gonna go in, take that same brush I did with the powder and set the rest of my face. I know y'all probably looking at me like, girl, you're not even putting nothing on your face. But the powder is my complexion, so it won't show up any darker or any lighter because we're just setting it. We're not changing the complexion. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with the Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette, and this is the one. This is the new one, Dark to Deep. This is the newest one, and I'm gonna use that middle shade that I just showed you, and I'm gonna use the other side of the dual-ended brush, the slanted side, for bronzing up our face. Oh yeah, bronzing here. I had to adjust my mirror to really get in there to make sure, you know. Look at that. Yeah, I can't see really right now, but we're going for more of a natural look, so we don't want really of like a harsh like contour, you know. Now I'm just carrying the product over my forehead. We're gonna dip in and we're gonna pinch it like so to go down the sides of my nose. You could use a different brush, but why waste brushes where you could just pinch the one you're already using, right? Thanks. I'm like, okay, looks good to me. So now we're gonna go in with that darker shade, but you're gonna like go in slightly because that shade is really pigmented. Like, it comes up so dark. Like, you want to use the slightest bit possible, because it is so easy to go overboard with this, like you about to see me do. I definitely went overboard with this product, knowing it's so dark, knowing I should have been light-handed, but I just can't help myself. Like, sometimes my hands are just so freaking heavy. Like, why? I don't know, but I just be like so heavy. Look at me, mad aggressive. Look, you see it? You see I just dragged it. Look at my face. I just dragged the whole situation. Dragged it for no reason. I'm trying to blend it out. I'm like, nah, that's mad dark. So now I'm gonna go in with the powder brush that I use for my complexion shade and just go over that. It's blush time. We're gonna go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in the shade Berry Adore. Mad pretty, especially for like deeper complexions. I mean, lighter complexions could use this also, but like deeper complexions, this Berry Adore. If you don't have it, what are you doing? Because you need to go Sephora, Ulta, and go get that. I'm just using this big old fluffy powder brush. It literally says powder brush, but there's no rules in makeup, so I use whatever brush for whatever. So I just went in and swirled it around, and we're gonna smile to get our apples of our cheeks, and we're just gonna dispense it smoothly. I like the way this brush like evenly dispenses the blush. Like, it's not so harsh in one area. That's why I use this big old fluffy brush. Now for highlight, I'm going to take the It's My Favorite Time BH Cosmetics 21 color shadow palette. There's like a highlight, contour, and eyeshadow palette. Like, it has literally 3 highlights, 3 contours, and a bunch of eyeshadows, and a mirror, and they got all names. Like, what? This is so affordable. However, I apologize for rambling on about this palette because it's no longer available, discontinued. But I love the highlighter here, so I'm about to use it. I'm about to use her brush with it. The brush, I believe the brush is still available on BH Cosmetics. Yeah. So I'm going to go in with the darker shade French Toast and the lighter shade Radiant. We're going to mix those two to get a nice, subtle highlight. Ooh, look at that. I'm like, okay. Ooh, turn to the side. Ooh, turn to the side. Ooh. So we're gonna go ahead and dip back into them same 2 highlight colors and go in on the other side. Like, yo, I love this highlight, man. And so, like, she said she was discontinuing it, but I had to go get another one. Like, oh my gosh, yo. Just rewatching it, I cannot. Like, it's just unreal. Like, look at that glow. It's like a glow from within, you know? It's just the whole look is real glowy. Now, at this point in time, we're going to go and take that matte book. And we're going to use this big old transition color. Or it could be a bronzer. Those could be bronzers, transition colors, contours, whatever you want to use it for. But I'm just going to use it to add some color back to my eyes. And yeah. So I'm going to take this NYX matte liquid liner. And fingers crossed, we're going to see what kind of liner we create today. Because liner is not my forte. I'm always messing something up. Sometimes I can try a wing and it'll look decent. Other times I try a wing and it look not decent. Like, I'm not even gonna risk it today because I don't got time. We're just gonna do a regular wing, not wing, regular liner from inner corner to outer corner. I always wanna start from the inner, not the inner. I always wanna start from the middle portion of my eyes. Okay? Start from the middle, work your way out, work your way back in from the out, work your way back. I don't know if it makes sense. Start from the inner, work your way out, and then you go back from like the outside to like the inside, and then go back in from the inner corner, if that makes sense. I don't know. I hope y'all get it. Like, just try to like watch along. But now I'm gonna take that Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This mascara is mad good. It actually came in my Ipsy bag in a travel size, and I loved it, so I went and got the full size. So now we're gonna pop these lashes on real quick. Ta-da! You know, when the lashes on, the look comes all together. We're gonna set our face with that Morphe Continuous Spray. This mist is so fine and it smells nice and good. Like, I'm like, I ain't touch my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna use that e.l.f. clear eyebrow gel and just go over it, just to like mold my hairs together, because I ain't feel like doing them. Like, I'll be alright. The eyebrow gel actually comes with an eyelash gel, but I use either side for eyebrows. It don't matter. Now I'm just gonna take the same Fit Me powder set thing. Take the little sponge, because I have a beauty blender near me, or a beauty sponge. I'm just gonna press in the setting spray all over my face. It's gonna press it in, as you can see. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and watch my previous videos if you haven't done so yet. Peace out.